they're all having this post-facial skincare and this highlight across here that goes into the orbital bone. So it just looks like they're incredibly healthy and have just had the facial of their life. There is a natural shadow, it's almost imperceptible, and we're also doing incredibly groomed, expensive looking brows, which actually means that it looks like that's what you're born with. There's only 5 bright lips within the show. We're using an orange, a pink, and a red. So they're like flashes of colour that match perfectly, colour blocked with the outfits. There are also girls wearing veils, so with that they're a blank canvas with a nude lip, as opposed to with product.
First of all, color is my passion. I'm a total colorist. Everything I've done at Herrera has been about trying to bring as much color to the house as possible. Everything I do in my life is about being as colorful as possible. I think the world needs as much color as possible. So we had those brilliant colors you've been seeing for the past few seasons in our shows. This season, though, my vision was to really focus on the idea of a grand gesture, of the drama that can result from a disciplined exuberance. So I'm sketching, I'm draping, I'm in fittings, and with every piece I'm really asking myself, what is the heart and soul of this piece? What is its essence? What makes it special? Is it the sleeve? Is it the color? Is it the embroidery? And then taking away everything else and really letting that one element shine. This season for silhouette, I wanted to do a lot of linear clean shapes and then also these voluminous explosions, these little bursts of fabric and color. But the key to doing volume in 2020 is no one wants to wear something that weights them down and that is heavy and uncomfortable. So I really worked with our incredible atelier and pattern makers this season to try to get the same shapes, but without the layers and layers and ruffles and ruffles and ruffles that historically are what you need to hold those pieces up. So we managed to do it with some very light construction techniques and new fabrics that we developed, and the clothes just kind of float and bounce now.
Oh my God, I loved this collection. You know, Wes is so true to the DNA of Carolina Herrera and the joy and the color and the volumes. Sunshine on a cloudy day. It's fashion that lifts our spirits and lifts our bodies and lifts our souls higher. And that is, I think, a great blessing. I could not feel better. I mean, there's just no possible way to wear this and not feel lifted in spirit and love.
Colors, but they were so well put together. It was so good to see, and it was so soft. There was a blue, long, soft dress, long sleeves. It was so beautiful. It was so beautiful. That would be one of my favorites. Very sophisticated, classy, but I feel like still fresh. That's very important. It's fun to wear.
As exciting as it is, and I still get so excited every time it happens, to dress a celebrity, a great actress, a great performer, It's so exciting, and it means even sometimes a little bit more when you see a perfect stranger wearing a piece that you've designed, because that means that of all the clothes she has at her fingertips in the world to buy, she found this piece and fell in love with it. It spoke to her. She bought it, took it home, and is now living her life in it, and that's really special. We're showing today at the Shed. The space is incredible. The Shed is New York's newest and greatest cultural institution. It's a center for the performing arts. And showing here was a total honor to me as a New Yorker. It's a perfect space. We're in a room called the McCourt. It's 15,000 square feet, perfect square, and we literally put a circle in a square. I had this vision, the collection was so colorful, that I wanted it to be like brush strokes of paint walking across a canvas. So we covered it in a white circle of carpet and only did seating around the outside edge. So when you're sitting here at any time, you'd have about 7 models in your eyesight crisscrossing, each in a different color. I am so proud to be a part of New York Fashion Week. And we have to remember that a fashion show is 7 to 10 minutes to celebrate the work of hundreds of people. Lighting designers, seamstresses, models, makeup artists. The amount of passion and blood, sweat, and tears that goes into creating this vision is so incredible. And in a time where things can be uncertain and oftentimes bleak, there's nothing more noble than people striving to make something beautiful. And I think a fashion show is that opportunity to really applaud that.